let an enemy reflect his spells. Okay, you see, this here's an enemy. What's up, bros? Welcome back to the Daggerfall playthrough. It is currently part 48, and in the last episode, well, we maxed out our destruction, alteration, and illusion, or at least got them to 75, which makes them significantly more usable. It does mean that my firebolt spell here only costs 33 spell points, which means I can cast this thing 9 times and deal significant amounts of damage. Cause yeah, I think this thing does over 100 to over 200 every cast because of my level. Yeah, it's a bit busted. Well, and of course, if I remember correctly, I did actually hear some. No, I can't. Okay, well maybe that's a Unity feature then. Unless... Nope, not there. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a Unity feature. Basically too simplistic in the last episode said that, if I wanted to know what spell effects I have active, I could just put my cursor over it and it would say, but ain't saying crap there if I do that. Yeah, and I mean, information doesn't say anything either. So I just have to do a bit of guesswork, basically. Alright, well, in the last episode, I said that we would finish up our grinding with all of our magic, and we would get ready to head out to Direnni Tower so I can do some questing that's I completely put on the back burner for a really long time, and completely forgot about. But anyways, I also said that in this episode I would at least start it off by going to the Magus Dogus Guild here, right here into the north part of Auntie Claire, and I'd get myself a spell. A very potent spell. A spell that's going to, well, spell doom for all my enemies. In fact, let me drop one save out here. I want to make sure I have plenty of saves around the place. You know, you never know. You never know with this game. This game does crash a lot more often than any other Elder Scrolls game I've played. And I'm not even joking. You know, I played Arena. And that game is supposedly supposedly doesn't perform as well, according to other people, but honestly, it depends on your PC, and it shouldn't be that tough. Now, let me just look through my spells, see what my highest number is, just so I make sure I don't overlap numbers, even though it doesn't really matter since I can't alphabetalize my spell list. Looks like 29, so I'm up to 30. Now this spell here, I'm going to drop a save just so I can make sure the spell is correct. This spell here is going to be somewhat reminiscent of a spell in my Arena playthrough. And this spell is definitely going to be a bit iconic, because I'm going to make a spell that's going to basically allow me to infinitely decimate all of my enemies. And let's see here, I'm level 23, so if I just do 4, yeah, that should be enough for what I'm going for. In fact, if I lower the duration to... Oh, the duration doesn't really matter past that. Here, if I bring this up to 4... Okay, I guess if I... Ooh, every 2 levels. If I bring this up to 10... yeah, you see? Oh, well, I can definitely drop that. Okay. Well, here, I'm going to have this at 4, because that's only costing 47 spell points. Not too bad. And this should last for... you know, the difference. That should be good for its spell efficiency. It's not like I'm really keeping people paralyzed for too long, because that's not really the main effect of this. Now, I'm going to make this an area at range. I'm going to make this lightning based. And if you know, you already know what I'm probably about to do next. So let's see here. Damage health. Damage health. Now, magnitude on this area effect, and as you can see, this area effect currently costs only 4 mana at its base. I'm going to deal 1 to 2. Then I'm going to deal... oh, I don't know. Let's see here. How much can I really increase this? If I make this deal, say, 10... ooh, and you know, I can go up pretty high with this, since I'm really... you know, because I'm feeling like this could definitely be a potent spell. 240 mana. If I up this to 15, that's 250. Up this to 25, that's 270. That's 282. That's perfectly 300. A casting cost of 300. Would you look at that? A perfect 300. And I'm going to make this a spell that looks like that for good reason. It's shock based, area at range, it paralyzes and damages your health. And this is going to be my 30th spell on my list. One that is a gift from Morgar's brother. And it's going to be a bit iconic. Cinder's Shatter. The one gift this warlock is taking from a healer. That healer being Morgardreth's brother. The mighty Cinderdreth who defeated Jaggerthorn. And with this spell, Morgardreth is going to cause some serious death. Okay, so that spell costs 300 spell points. And if I do this right, I'm going to need some restore spell points so I can... because if I absorb enough mana to restore my entire spell pool, I should be able to, in theory, completely nuke enemies with this spell. In fact, how much damage does this do just as a basis? So, tell you what, I'm going to calculate this. Future me actually pay attention, hopefully. And this spell is definitely going to need some serious calculation work, so make sure to put the calculations on screen. So this deals a base of 5 to 10, but per level is 20 to 30, and I'm currently level 23, so that's 23 times 20, which is 460 plus 5, so on the low end, a base damage of 465. On a high end, this spell does upwards to 700 damage. And this spell, though it costs 300 spell points, it is an area of effect. If I have, say, Mafala's Spell Eater here up, with its, well, chance plus 5 per level, which I'm level 23, so even though it doesn't really count as it, basically 100%, near 100% at least, on spell absorption. So I have a high chance of absorbing any and all mana, even from my own area of effects. 700 damage is enough to kill Morgardreth himself. And this guy here is an absolute brute, an absolute tank. So we're going to drop another save here, because that's a very powerful spell. It's especially a really good spell if I really need an emergency getaway to just nuke an enemy right in front of me if I've, entered a dungeon and I really need to take out enemies. So, you know, that's a really good spell to have, and if I can spam it, like I think I can do, then it would be even stronger. Now, I do believe we have a tower to get to. Our gold doesn't really matter, because, well... Alright. Look at this. The Direnni Tower, the Adamantium Tower, which stretches to the heavens. I mean, it is pretty tall. I mean, to be fair, for 1996, this is pretty tall, because buildings, you know, like, in this software, back then, technology couldn't really make really tall buildings, so this is impressive for 1996. But yeah, we're going to drop a 3 save, since we're sitting out here outside a main dungeon, and we do have a high elf to find. So, yeah, let's take a look real quick. See what it's like just dipping our toes in. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so we're here in Direnni Tower. A skeleton? Really? Oh, why are these... Oh! It's gonna be like that immediately. Why are there blue doors here? Oh. Okay, there's definitely a tower section up here. Okay, there's definitely an emphasis on tower, and oh. Oh. Well, I definitely found the enemies I can absorb mana from. Here, tell you what. Here, I'm going to drop this scimitar in the wagon real quick. Then we're going to leave. Huge bat flaps overhead. Okay. It is currently 7:02. Ooh. Yeah, let me wait for... Gotta wait until it's night, so... I guess 19 hours should be enough. Here, I'll wait until I have full mana. And then we're going to eat the spells. Oh. Hello. Monk, huh? Okay. Well, I see what this is like. Yeah, okay, cool. So, this guy had, some really good stuff on him. Here, let me rest until fully healed, get some more mana. You know what, I think we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got some good mana. We got a full heal. And we're definitely getting some good Daedric weaponry. I mean, we're going to get our money's worth at least. I mean, definitely more than the money we spent just to get that spell up. Here, let's, I guess, drop a 3 save before we, I guess drop a 4 save, I guess, since I'm in this dungeon. And then, I'm just going to place a marker, get my buff routine up, and then we're going to test my Shatter spell. So let's see here. Because of course everything does get discombobulated, doesn't really seem to follow a particular order. So let me place an anchor. Get spell absorption. We're going to take... I wonder if Dispel Magic, does that have a duration? No, it just shuts down any magic, I guess. We're going to take... Spell Resistance. I know I have Azura's Mirror. There we go. I guess Spell Resistance would really help. And then can I get Azura's Blessing? No, that's way too much. Yeah, as you can see, that's all way too much. Well, that's fine. We can get Azura's blessing by absorbing these fellas here. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, who's shooting? I heard a spell. Come on. Use your magic. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Here, let's take Azura's blessing. I am regenerating. Vampire just died. Yeah, I do miss Arena's setup, though. Ooh, a map. A finely drawn vellum reveals the secret location of the Vejorath nest, which you record. Nice, nice, brilliant. How many spell points do I have? 95. Wow. These fine nude ladies, these laughing, groaning ladies, oh, thank you, you just hit me with a bunch of magic. Oh, you were an ancient vampire. I remember when those guys used to absolutely melt me like there was no tomorrow, and I just walked up to them, said, "Let me eat your spells, please," and then absolutely mauled them to death. Okay. Here, let me see what's at the lowest floor, I guess. Because there's obviously a bunch of laughing folk here, and oh. Look at this place. Is there anything in here? Oh, wait. Oh, I just got teleported. What the? Hello? Wait, are there... Please tell me. No. No, are there actual portals in this dungeon that, like seamless portals? How did I get in here? What? I swear. Okay, this... You know what? You know what? I'm going to take it back. I originally said I thought this game had, like, boring dungeons. I think I said that before. This dungeon impresses me. This dungeon actually impresses me. No, this is actually a cool dungeon. I like this place. As long as it doesn't have, like, a shite ton of rooms that just lead to nowhere land. As long as it has random magical teleportation dead end stuff like that. Oops, spell reflected. Gotta love to see it. Is he paralyzed by his own spell? That's hilarious. Okay, well, I'm definitely reflecting more spells, so obviously 277 looks like that's the highest I can get. Ooh. Yeah, well, that's great. I'm gonna say, I'm actually having fun with this dungeon. Direnni Tower is an actually good challenge. And ooh, what's this? Please be a spell power. Oh my! I'm going to save here. I'm actually going to save here. Okay, okay, guys, listen. I just got a potion of restore power. I just got a potion of restore power. I'm at 300 spell points. Do you have any idea what this means? Okay, okay. Well, I have a save there. I'm going to find a victim to test this on. I'm going to actually find a victim to test one of my spells on. Now, I'm going to have to absorb spells or reflect spells, and what's this? Nothing. Here, I'm going to let an enemy reflect his spells. Okay, you see, this here's an enemy. Oh my Jesus. I just deleted that vampire like it was nothing. I just deleted that vampire like it was nothing and it cast nothing. Oh my god, this... Okay. I take it back. This game is great. I'm definitely going to have to, Oh. Yep. There we go. Wow. This is actually a really busted spell. Finding plenty of Gorgon Snake, though. Alright, so for the next, like, what, 26 minutes? Was it like 46 minutes or so? I'm going to be able to absolutely nuke everything in this entire dungeon. Absolutely melt through everything. Get deleted. I guess I should do the iconic thing, since I'm doing this. I'm just having too much fun with this new spell. This is like a new toy. I actually lucked out on that restore power potion. Alright. Next enemy I find, I'm going to actually do it. I'm going to do the iconic thing. I'm going to say the line. Shatter! That is so satisfying. That is actually so satisfying. I love it. Alright, alright. Yeah, Morgar Dreth with Cinder's Shatter is hilariously broken and overpowered, especially with this setup. Playing it exactly how Cinder set it up to. Of course, once my spells wear off, I'll be limited to, well, all my other stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. I gotta say, there's a lot of dead ends in this place, though. That's at least a good thing, and wait a minute. Hey, look, a door. A secret door that leads to a place I've already been to? Like, what? I've actually been in here before. And apparently there's a secret way over here I didn't check? Oh, well. It's just a minor room, but, you know. Still. Alright, alright. I can't believe we got teleported around, though, like that. I guess it is a good thing that I have, a warp spell. Ooh. Where's that vamp? Yeah, I don't know how to get back to where I was. That's the thing. I am a bit stuck. I guess if I loop around here and then just go this way? No, wait. Nope, this is actually looped around. Oh, look at you. Get deleted. Oh, I meant shatter! Yeah, that was a bit late. Oh well. Okay, so I need to find a way to open this door then. Because that's literally all it is that door there being locked. Here, I'm going to press on banners just in case. This feels important, though. Like, this note and quill being here, like, that feels like it's something important. Like, that feels like it's a quest item. Like, I guess there is a pathway here I didn't check, so we'll go this way. Shadow! Ooh, look at that. A long shirt. With unknown effects. I'll have to identify that after I get back from shattering enemies. This should at least level up my destruction and alteration a good bit, though. Oh yeah? Shatter! Yeah, I'm deleting these enemies. Like, I'm deleting them. Like, this is broken. Like, honestly, the amount of damage I deal is not okay. This is actually broken, like game-breaking. Uh-oh. Dark Seducers. But where? What? I'm in a lonesome room. You know, I do like this dungeon, though. The way it has so many dead ends is pretty nice, because it does mean I can at least close off dead ends, and it's not just hundreds of thousands of paths leading to hundreds of thousands of paths with hundreds of thousands of laughing ladies all trying to, I guess, do stuff to me. Alright. Well, we found the tunnels. Not center tunnels, oh. I'm going to actually... You know what? There. We opened it, now what? There's a brick wall here. It was a portal. But where'd it lead to? You know, I shouldn't be going through random portals, but honestly, with how dungeons like these are set up, usually going through portals is actually a better decision, especially in these handmade dungeons, you know? Because usually these portals lead you to the right direction. Or at least lead you to more loot. Shatter! Uh-oh. Shatter! There we go. That's much better. More like it. Alright, well. Looks like this might be the exit. Oh. He just deleted himself out of existence. Well, that was embarrassing. Oh, was this guy an actual vampire lord sitting on his high and mighty throne just to delete himself from existence by messing with Morgardreth and dealing with Morgardreth's deadly stare of Morgar death? Alright, let me check all these other rooms. Okay, yeah, a bunch of empty rooms. Any hidden doors? No, it looks like... looks like this is actually one of... I feel like I've been in this kind of scenario before. With like 3 different portal rooms that all like interconnect a bit. I swear, this leads back to... Oh. Shatter! 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 Shatter? Shatter. Oh my god. I mean, okay. We can see the paralyzed works. It works wonders. But man, that vampire was really resistant to having his bones shattered. Like, how much damage did I do there? Like, someone actually calculate how much damage I possibly did there by how many casts I didn't. What? This leads... No. No, I looped all the way around? Huh. Interesting. Oh, you know what? That's a trap there. And that's where I went through. Think so. Did I go through this area? No, I didn't. Okay, there's a chair in here. Nothing significant about this place. I'm guessing that wall was just a one-time push out and then... I guess it was like a troll and I just didn't really expect it. So if that's the case, then that means this door here, which I can just pick open because I'm high enough level. Let's at least get my lockpick up. I wonder if that's mostly because of my agility, though. Because I do have like a 100 agility, so that could be part of it. I guess this was one of 2 paths I could have taken. Oh, look at that. Can I? Uh-oh. Well. Boom. Oh well. I mean, we have all of our buffs up, and I mean, we're getting healed up anyways, and yeah, if this is the path I was on, if that's the route I was on, I guess I could check all the rooms in here. Yeah, I mean, I did check this room, that's where we got attacked. I don't know if I checked this room or not. Oh. Shatter! Alright. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, good. No portal. Gotta be careful with some of these rooms, because I don't know where all the different traps are. But this dungeon does actually have some fun traps in it, I gotta say. Oh. Who's zapping at me? Nothing. Okay, that's not a portal room. Good, good. Uh-oh. Shatter! Oh, look at that. Ebony saber. I can sell that for some good moolah. We're definitely making moolah in this area. If only I could find a Daedric War Axe. Though honestly, I definitely need to train on my short blade a lot more. Ooh, lock has nothing to fear from me. What if I open it? Now, what if I literally just have the key anyways? No? What does that do? That? I guess that opened that? Hang on, let me drop a 3 save, I guess. Because we're definitely making some progress. Okay, yeah, that door never opens all the way. What did that open? Oh, wait. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Oh god, I ran. That was fast. Yes! This opened. So yeah, I guess this is the super secret dungeon. Really? Shatter! Oh, hello. Shatter! Look how far we've come. I mean, seriously. This was an imp. You know, one of the first mighty foes we fought, which, honestly, we only defeated because we had the Ebony Dagger. This here was an ancient lich, and, regular liches were absolutely nuking us. And I just killed an ancient one with a single spell. I mean, this is definitely turned. I definitely need to get more absorb power potion stuff and like. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So that passageway I opened up the whole time. There's a secret back door. There was a secret back doorway that I already discovered. So what was the point in opening the trap door? I guess it's easier to use that to get to the end? I mean, I guess it would make sense. Here, I'm going to stay in the lower sections, because that might actually be where I'm supposed to be. So I'm going to start heading left. I'm going to break the norm and start heading left, because look at that, a lever. That probably opens up, there we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Close it, close it. Okay, so I see. Let me get that wall all the way over there. Then I'm going to step on the other side of the wall, so I can use the wall door. There we go. Brick wall. I'm not going to take the brick wall, because got another lever here. What does this open? Let me guess, that just opens this. Yeah, that just changed that. Okay, wait a minute. I remember this dungeon piece too. Okay, I guess all the dungeons are interconnected in a way. I guess this is one of those more randomized dungeons then. Well, crap, I actually... I was actually liking this dungeon mostly because it didn't have such pieces just randomly placed about the place, but looks like that might not be the case. Shatter! Foolish vampires. Let me make sure I'm healthy. Yeah, I'm healthy. Yeah, it does look like I might need to... Shatter! It does look like I might need to restore my energy in a bit. Shatter! Oh. Shatter! There we go. Ooh, look at that. Fancy armbands. Love those. Those look nice. Could sell those for a pretty penny. I'm going to learn what all magical effects these things have, too. Here in Direnni Tower, this is a nice... Uh-oh. That was a lot of lag running across there. I guess it might be getting closer to a boss room, or maybe the end room. Ooh. Shatter! Alright, there we go. I mean, shoot, I dropped in on the... Uh-oh. Backstab. Shatter. Ooh. Ancient vampire. Uh-oh. Shatter. Shatter. Get off me. Shatter. Okay, thank you. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that was terrifying. Alright. Well, we're definitely making progress, I can tell you that, that much. Definitely getting a lot of shatters off. Probably only going to get like one level up, though. Did I really loop all the way around? I think I did. Yeah, it looks like this is literally, right next to... Hang on, this is right next to the friggin' secret room I jumped in from. Are you kidding me? I looped all the way around in one big circle. I guess maybe I'm supposed to go this way then? Question mark? Like, you know, it would be nice if I had an actual sense of direction in some of these dungeons, because I guess it is just one of those things where it's just very Daggerfall. Chatter. Where these dungeons don't really have a sense of direction, where, you know, like, it tries to puzzle you by just having so many random doorways and segments. But at the same time, I would love to be able to actually, know where I'm going and maybe, know if I'm getting closer to my goal. Like, it'd be cool to have a hint, is what I'm saying. Not even just like a actual hint from some outside source, but rather like an actual in-game hint. Like if I saw, I guess, stronger enemies going one way, then maybe I could piece together, oh yeah, there are enemies here that are different, so I'm heading somewhere new that has new things. I guess maybe I can go check on that portcullis. Oh look, there's this room, so hey, I'm close to that portcullis anyways then. Aren't I? Think I am. Guess the portcullis is still closed. Okay. I'm assuming this portcullis is what I'm supposed to open. You know, because it's the only thing I haven't really explored behind. And I heard a few enemies and saw a few enemies behind it. I just don't know where the lever, the activation switch for it is. You know? But there is this portcullis that's open, so hey, maybe I did open a portcullis. This is actually new territory, so I did actually open a portcullis. And I've found my way into a new area. Maybe with new enemies, new exploration, and maybe, just maybe, I think it's Medora or Medea, or I'll know when I see her. Because I know because I do remember bits and pieces of the story. Apparently, Direnni Tower here is, oh crap. Well, we're spells are starting to wear off. Here, may as well second wind. I may as well just get all my blessings re-equipped. Boethia's Guard, spell resistance. Okay, well, I got a few of my effects re-equipped. I think it's just Azura's Blessing that I need. Yeah, so I definitely... Okay, so I desperately am going to need, to get hit by enemies now. Okay, well, I can see that I'm definitely in a new area with new enemies, at least new segments. Though it does seem like, yeah, I feel like one of the things I do miss from Arena is at least the ability to just straight up buy potions at any point. Definitely one thing I miss. Could have swore... Okay, so there is a door right here. With just some minor treasure on the other side. Okay, so this secret area was useless. Or at least close to useless. Is there anything else here behind the portcullis room that I need to check out? That I haven't checked out yet. So let's see here. If I'm looking around this place, see that there's that section. Apparently you can get behind this portcullis in a different area. That's cool. But how... Where all can you go in here that's actually important? Looks like there isn't that much. Guess there is, these two segments. This one leads somewhere a bit more important, it looks like. Guess there is that segment I have checked out, so... Which pathway do I need to take? I need to loop around there. Okay, so... Alright, I need to loop around here. Oh, yeah. I'm guessing this was... that portcullis. That I was on the other side of. So yeah, I can get into this segment if I just go around, loop around, I guess this section, and then take the stairs down? I guess that makes sense? Okay. Still don't know what opens that portcullis, or why that portcullis is even there, if there's nothing behind the portcullis of actual importance. Let's see here. So I take this segment. No, not this segment. This is the entrance of the entire dungeon. I don't need to be here. I need to loop around here. You know, like half this... Okay. Looks like a bunch of my buffs are just wearing off, so... Yeah, okay. Cool. Wait a minute, this isn't where you start? Hang on, what is this dungeon piece? Okay, this isn't... Alright, I guess I'll rest in the torture room until fully healed, get my buffs reapplied. I mean, 8 in-game hours.
Your sleep is troubled by nightmares of a beautiful woman whom you murder in a dark place.
Great. Backstabbing skill improved. I am healthy. Doesn't really feel that healthy. Afflictions? Oh, affiliations. Well, I mean, vampirism is good and all, but doesn't it, like, hurt you in sunlight? That did screw with my audio, though. And I mean, it doesn't really say anything different from when you're healthy or whatever. Okay, and I mean, that did mute everything in my audio a good bit, so that's good at least. Means my audio's a bit more manageable. Here we're gonna apply spell absorption. Where's Observer's Mirror? Spell reflection. I'm going to put up Boethia's Guard. And I guess Spell's Magic isn't really good. Sheogorath's Madness would be hilarious. It has a duration. I mean, I guess I could speak with everything. You know what, screw it, we'll try it. We'll see if I can speak Vampire. I guess we can at least speak Daedra. We'll see if we get hit with, you have pacified a Daedra. You pacified a Dark Seducer. Alright. And I mean, that did mute everything. There we go. Weird. Alright, well. I'm definitely a bit lost on where I need to go next. I'm telling you guys that now. Because this place is, in fact, quite confusing. However, it does look like there is a new place I can check out here. So, hopefully, going down here. Yeah, it looks like I haven't checked out this path yet, so, you know. Oh, go ahead. Spells at me. That's not going to get my shatter active, but that's fine. I guess I could just hit him with firebolts. Yeah. I mean, at least firebolts will, What is wrong with these vampires? I mean, seriously. They ain't casting spells. They ain't really run up to attack me or anything. I guess it is pretty good that that's happening, but, you know, it is kind of weird. I guess I should have cast Azura's Blessing from that one ancient vampire there. But having all my buffs up, at very least, will make it a bit easier. And oh look, another map. A freshly drawn map indicates the long-lost location of Greensill Hall, which you copy down. And I mean, if all my buffs were off, that does mean we are running up runtime a good bit, so, I guess we could wrap things up soon, but, you know, this is a new, oh, look at this place. I don't think I've been in here before. Yeah, I definitely haven't. This is a cool loot room. Using this little chapel hallway piece. That's cool. Okay, that's a really great use of that piece. Yeah, I really wonder if this whole dungeon was in fact handmade, or if, oh! What hit me? What the? Weird. I just took a significant dip in damage. Wait a minute. I'm healthy. None of my stats are diminished. But I do have 441 health out of my enormous health pool, so some definitely happened. Doesn't look like we have much in this area. So yeah, this room was a no-go. Didn't have too much in it. Guess. I guess we could always teleport back and try different areas. There's still this parchment and quill here. And, you know, I'm thinking, if I was if I was, say, look at that. If I was someone's ex-sorcerer wife or whatever, and I got sent to an ancient tower built by gods to be locked away forever, where would I want to reside in such a place? You know, like, what kind of location would I want to hang out in the most? Like, where is Medora, I think her name is. I do believe her name is Medora. I'd like to say her name is Medora. I think I'm remembering her. Right? I'm definitely checking out a bunch of rooms I've seen before. You know, I'm definitely running in circles here. Trying to see if I can find new rooms. I mean, this is the Porcolis room. This room literally leads to nothing special. I guess I can... Here, I guess I can rest for 2 hours to get some mana. There we go, and then I can warp back to the start, and then place another anchor. We're going to stay in Direnni Tower, but drop off all of our valuables we don't need, including these 2 books, a couple of items. We'll identify these later, so we'll keep those on. See, I'm just not too sure. I mean, there is this stuff up here. It says too far away, so obviously there's something to interact with there. Oh. Yeah, I wonder. Like, I wonder if there is something actually back behind this thing. Because there is a banner. This thing obviously pops out from somewhere. I do wonder. Here, I'm going to drop the 3 save. I guess we can really try to glitch ourselves in. Maybe try to get past whatever trigger is going on here. It will load in. This load is taking a while. There we go. Oh, I mean, we're getting hit at. What's hitting at us? You know what? I'm going to actually open. So there might actually be something out there. Here, I'm going to fly. Okay, so these don't seem to be really too important. Here, I'm just going to fly up. Here, in fact, is this thing a... Okay, this thing obviously does have a ground trigger, not a other type of trigger, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get behind that portion. But, you know, I do like how this area is like a resemblance of a tower. I'm just not too sure where I'm supposed to go in this place, you know? Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in here, guys. I'm actually genuinely confused. Like, this place is odd and confusing. I mean, that wheel there, all it opens is a trapdoor down here that leads to just a pitfall. Like, wonder if maybe this wheel here does anything different? Like, what does that wheel actually affect? Does it actually affect anything? Does that actually do much? Oh wait, what the? A ghost? Where'd that ghost come from? What the? I feel like I've been in this area before. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go next, you know? Okay. I haven't the slightest clue where I'm supposed to go. I feel like one of these rooms just straight up teleported me. Was it this room? I think maybe it was this room. I know one of these rooms definitely teleported me, and maybe it was this room, actually. Here, if I get... Okay, so there was something fishy. Somewhere. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this place. Like, I'm actually legit trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Let's see here. Let's see here, because I know I got teleported. Okay, so when I fell down here, I know I went through... No, it was that door. That door past the trap door. That's actually what teleported me, I believe. I hear more of those. So there are coffins over here. And it was this room here. Because did I actually explore this room in here? Well, it says I have. But the second you go through it, it actually teleports you somewhere else completely. Which is crazy. And you know, I haven't the slightest clue where I'm supposed to be, I guess. Hang on. Is that a pathway I've been through? Yep. Okay, so Alright, you know what? I feel like this is a good first look. In this place, I'm going to have to, I guess, rest a while. Nope, that's levitate. I need to teleport back to the entrance. So that way I can teleport, anchor, and then rest up. Oh, enemies are nearby in this area. Well, I'm going to drop a 3 save. And I think in the next episode we're going to have to look up where else we're supposed to go here in Direnni Tower, because I'm actually genuinely lost on where we're supposed to go. I mean, from the looks of it, hang on. I think I haven't explored this room fully. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? You know what? I think I've just figured it out. I think I've just figured one of the major puzzle pieces out right now. Okay, if I can open this wheel, if moving this wheel affects this wall here, then I figured it out. Oh my god, I figured it out. Okay, so I'm going to have to find my way back here, but I'm going to have to... Oh, and there is another pathway I haven't checked here. You know what? Right quick, I'm going to see what this area has to offer, because it is a new path. There we go. I mean, it's not much, but hey, it is something. I could use teleportation magic to check this area out. But here, this looks like, oh, a Dre. You know, I'm actually finding some new stuff. This is a completely new room I haven't even been in before. What is this place? Oh god, please. I should have had all my buffs up. Here, I'm going to... Okay, let me, I'm gonna have to get absorb spell up. Hang on, hang on. Looks like that reset everything. Okay, let me go ahead and shoot. Oh, this is rough. Where's Freebird? There's Freebird. That was an ancient vampire. I shouldn't have had my guard down like that. Okay, well, you know what? We're definitely getting some good progress done here. Hang on. I don't think I'm going to call it here, because at least not yet. I'm going to try and see if I can get something else, because I do know I have Azura's Mirror up here, so that's spell reflection. Alright, let me see if I can figure out a bit more then. Okay, good. That was a lot of spell absorption right there. Cinder Shatter's just a bit too much. Here, I'm going to get, I think it's Blessing of Azura. Where did I put that? It'll cost a bit, so I'm going to see it the second I see it. Hang on. There it is, Azura's Blessing. There we go. Ancient Vampire just died. Alright. Lock has nothing to fear for me, even if I open it up. This is another little waterway with a dray just sitting there. There's a trap door in here. What is this place? What? Okay. You know, we're finding... I think I found the true... Oh, who's hitting me? Okay, I think we found the true Direnni Tower place. Because this is massive. Alright, so I'm going to drop a 4 save here. And in the next episode, we're going to explore this area. Figure out what else we got to do, because there's definitely a lot more that I haven't found all the way in. So yeah, I do think this is going to be a good place to wrap up, at least for now. Yeah, so stay tuned for next week. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!